This fine morning. Oh, there we go. Did it just start? Okay. I was just talking for like a few minutes just to myself, huh? Wasn't I? Or no? Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? Appreciate you all being here. It's going to be a pretty interesting day. Potentially. Good to see you, Alan. Should we check out AMC? I might be buying AMC today. This is the level that I talked about, 36. 5 by 5. Good to see you, Yogesh. Good to see you, Ritesh. Good to see you, the Bamba. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna be going over stocks. What looks good today? So actually AMC looks good for a long today. AMC looks good for a long, potentially all the way, and you could probably hold all the way up to potentially 40, 41, 42. Otherwise, 39 and 40 is kind of that range. So AMC looks good for a buy today with a stop loss. Probably underneath, 37. Wait for an intraday formation or some sort of buy setup. But that AMC, finally I've been waiting for, a price to buy it. I was waiting for the 62 break. It never came. So if it doesn't come, I'm just going to wait for the dip buy. Now we're starting to get that lower low. And we're starting to bounce. 36 is that downside target. There we go. We hit that 36. What looks good today? I'm kind of getting loaded up for a Peloton short. Peloton short, looking to take profits down here at like 113.40. So looking to short Peloton, downgraded, and a slight downtrend on the 4 hour. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to go aggressive on that Peloton short. What else do we got? Nokia, yeah. That has 7 cents of room. I don't know. That's not worth it. Nike, nothing there. Just not enough volume. I do like the Google call debit spread. Trying to capture 2,600 by the end of the week. Man. Interesting stuff. So that's Google. What else do I have? Other than that, just QQQ call debit spreads or QQQ put credit spreads. Same with AAPL, just like put credit spreads. Selling the, 147 puts. Plug potentially on a pullback back to 28 with a stop just beneath it. Weenie Wednesday. I know I should change the title to Weenie Wednesday, shouldn't I? Okay. Oh. Parker's here. Parker was in his place. I'm a little bit thrown off schedule since Bryce's new schedule, so I'm still used to getting my coffee. As you can see, I can't even find my glasses. My eyes are fried by the screens. Be sure you get yourself some extra pairs of blue light blocking glasses. Okay, Noah, I'm going to check out Clove for you real quick, and then I'm going to check out Microsoft, and then I'm going to check out Bitcoin. So Clove, nothing interesting on Clove. We got the pump and dump. That's so sad. There are so many people trapped. If only they had found Weenie Trades during that time. They would have known to be shorting up there or selling their shares. Oh, I don't know. If it's going to go up, stop loss would have to be 874. If it's going to go down, you could dip by it at 807 with a stop loss underneath 750. That's all I can say about Clove. Maybe it gets a little bit of a kickback rally. It's not really, though. Okay. I see no tinfoil hat. That's just because my tinfoil hat's imaginary. That was a good joke, though, Honda Moose, yesterday. Okay, so Honda Moose asks Microsoft. Yeah, just a steady uptrend. I wish I could have traded this a little bit better, but steady march upwards. I mean, higher highs and higher lows. That's all I can really say. You know, short-term levels, we could get a little breakout over 280.250. There could be a mini breakdown underneath 280.71 and then a bigger breakdown underneath 279.61. So watch these support levels for potential bounces, and if they don't bounce, look for us to test the lower trend line, probably about 276. That's less likely. The market's moving pretty slow and weird. Okay, now is Bitcoin looking bullish today? Not really, no. Just still sideways. If you guys watched the game plan video, I said crypto bear market over. I did put in a question mark. I said we need to break out of these levels. We still haven't broken out of these levels, so maybe you got to assume it's accumulation, but still, this little green zone down here is where I'd like to grab Bitcoin. Probably about 22 to 24, 25K. This little green zone down there. Other than that, I might buy a nibble and buy a little bit on the breakout. I kind of showed my Coinbase portfolio. It's less than $1,000. It's a small one because I'm still building it out and still learning this new market. You know, Bitcoin needs to break above 40,000, and then we could see it maybe at 48K. Then we could see, you know, some selling from that level. I'd be careful on Bitcoin. Give it some time. Wouldn't put anything heavy into it. Let it show its hand. It hasn't shown its hand yet. It's hiding its hand. Too many minute charts on Google there, you'll go blind. I'm already kind of going blind. Already. Weenie pro tip to waking up in the morning: spray some deodorant, aftershave, or something. A strong smell. Your sense of smell uses the largest portion of your brain and wakes up the most. Oh, I didn't know that, Stuart. That's a good idea. Here, let me go do that, because I am not like fully woken up. Parker's still asleep. He's actually just beginning his nap time. There. There you go, Parker. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. Okay, well, I guess I don't have, like, any cologne, so I just picked up some deodorant and sniffed it. Parker, make more coffee. Come on. Okay, working lots of nights taught me this. That's so smart. So you started working out Monday, which was pretty light. Then on Tuesday, if you went hard, if you're really sore, should you take a day off or go through the pain? So soreness is usually, that's a great question, Cambo. Soreness is usually just like the muscles breaking down. You can work out while your muscles are sore. It generally just means you did something high reps, or they just haven't been trained in a while. I'd say what's really good is just getting in the habit of going to the gym. So I would say, yes, go to the gym. Maybe you can just go lighter, but try to do some different type of exercise. So maybe like swim a little bit, move around, maybe go running instead. Maybe just go to the gym, but do a different type of exercise. Wait till you're less sore, and then you can hit your muscles hard again. Then they'll just start adapt. They'll grow. You'll get less sore over time. The whole point of the gym is a habit, and then you want to get used to training hard at the gym, you know, depending on your physical fitness and abilities. But yeah, you can go just because you're sore. Yeah, is that why coffee 2 is appealing in the AM? Adobe looking for more all-time highs. Good to see you, Kenny. ADBE. Yep. Man, this kind of looks like Microsoft and all the other tech stuff. 606 is that breakout? Yeah, you can do that. Your stop loss is like 594. So do you think you can get $20 out of it? So from 610, $20. Can you get up to 630? That's got to kind of be your profit target for that trade setup to be profitable in the long run. Not that you have to get 2R every time. Long on CCIV? No, I'm not. I don't think I ever will be. And look at that, CCIV still fell short at that 27.30, and now we're starting to sell a little bit. Very interesting. When I'm sad, I stop being excited, go to the AMC comment section on Webull, then I feel better. There's a big fight. I bet there's big fights, aren't there? Okay. If I missed your ticker, please just repost it. You're just doing squats and push-ups? Nice. Might consider AMC when it gets below 20. I'm actually kind of looking at AMC today. I said 36 was my price target ever since 62. I feel like I owe it to Ape Nation after warning them of the drop to now buy the dip with a stop loss. Need to let muscle pain go away or else take longer time to see results. Yeah, I mean, there's muscle pain and muscle soreness, and then there's your nervous system. People often confuse the two. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I've got to fill up my water bottle. I am just a complete mess without Bryce in the morning. Still learning how to do things on my own. Your muscles need time to build the ability to dissipate the lactic acid so easy to... Oh, yeah, of course. And there's different levels of soreness, you know. Heavy soreness, yeah, probably don't work out. Rest, do some walking. You know, medium soreness, up to you if you want to push through it. It's, again, it's more so the habit. And then, you know, if you're light sore, I say go for it. Go back to the gym. Hit them again. It depends on your recovery rate and your how much protein you're getting, how much your body can recover. Yeah, just do an ice bath. Okay. How's coin looking? Coin needs to get above 250 for me to really be bullish. I have some coin spreads for swing trades, but coin needs to get above 250 for me to be interested in the bull side. Coin is really bearish if we start to break 238.69. So I'm going to set an alert down there. That's kind of that downside break point. Be careful. So Google, I'm actually looking to load up a Google call debit spread because I'm a Google fanboy. Don't mind me. $25.80, $2,600. Oh, shout out to the Bomba. Out at the money or out the money puts for Peloton? Great question, the Bomba. So, as you know, I'm looking to potentially. Oh no, they already got it pre-market. It might be too late. Hold on, I'm gonna cancel these orders. It might be too late, the Bomba. You could short it at 116.40, but in the money, I would go at the money. At the money. At the money with a stop loss, a tight stop loss. I don't expect Peloton to go much, you know, lower than 110. That would be an extreme downside target is 110. So, you know, expecting something like 114 or something like that. Oh, it just shorted Peloton for me. It shouldn't have. Remember I canceled that order? Remember I canceled that order? Okay. Okay. Okay, well, guess Piton. I'm short Piton in the morning. Despite me canceling the order. It's probably going to spike me right there. Stop is going to be above 117. What else do we have today? We got Googs. Oh, no, Googs. Got the Googs over there. Nice, good stuff. Okay. How's the Piton doing? Piton? I don't know. How's Shopify doing? Shopify, big breakout. mRNA, nice good move. Peloton adding to this short. And then now moving down my stop to just above. Oh, there we go. There's Piton. There we go. There we go. Nice good stuff. Trailing down my stop. Trailing down my stop. There we go. Thank you, Peloton. Well, that might be... well, I'm just gonna flatten Piton. I'm not in the mood to be a short seller. Hey, Google's going off. Nice good stuff on Googs. 25.74. Just going off at the open. So 2 good trades to start the day. Man, now what's the all-time high for Googs? 25.77.68. Nice good stuff. Well, mRNA is going off as well. Nice, good stuff. 239.97. That was a good fill. Long mRNA, small size. Wish I could have gotten more. Stop is going to be 239.34. There you go. Nice, good stuff. Thank you, mRNA. Looking for $2 more. There we go. Nice, good stuff. I'm going to just trail my stop here, I guess. Might as well. 240.88. There you go. Nice, good stuff. There's Tesla moving off the open. Oh, mRNA stopped. No. Interesting. So there's Square. There's the SPY. Googs? What you doing there, Googs? You're not pulling back now, are you? But yeah, I do like mRNA potentially. There we go. Little pullback. mRNA over 2.4 over the high of the day for a vertical spread. Google probably going to pull back just a wee bit. There's Shopify pulling back. Upwork, dip and rip setup. Long Upwork. There we go. Nice, good stuff. Looking for a breakout of this level. SPY doing some shenanigans or what? Oh, there's Googs going off now. Oh, no, I'm all over the place. There goes Googs. 25.77. There's the SPY getting a little bit of a pop. Googs. Got some Googs. Okay, well, Upwork is doing some weird stuff. Still on Google. How's it going, you guys? Apple gapped up. Yeah, Apple was an interesting one, that's for sure. I'm going to do my OCO bracket. Not a big fan of the way Upwork is moving. Nice, good stuff. Googs. Oh, there we go. There's the breakout on Upwork. Nice, good stuff. Trailing up my stop now. Well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to trail my stop. mRNA. Upwork, go. No. But shot up 300 on Piton puts right there. Cash bank account. Hey, nice, good stuff. Oh, Piton's down to 114. I should have kept shorting it. I should have held the short. No. And Googs is just destroying slippage over here. Nice, good stuff. mRNA doing well. Looking at mRNA over here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Shot on Google. No. Google, that was a nasty stop out. Google's slippage is just remind me to stop trading it potentially. There's the SPY new highs. There's mRNA pulling back now. How's it going, you guys? Upwork, there's a little bull flag over 62.50. Nice, good stuff there on Upwork. Looking for a little bit more. Looking to try and get one more pop into my favor. There we go. There you go. Got 100 shares off there. And now it's a trail stop on the last 50. Nice, good stuff. Upwork. Thank you. Expected move for Qualcomm is it's ripping. Is it above 143? Oh, 1 second. Gonna go long mRNA right here. One second. Oh, and there goes Upwork, still going. Nice, good stuff. There's mRNA, beautiful breakout. Nice, good stuff. Holding. Holding, and there's Upwork still going. I'm just trailing this one. There you go, there's 243 on mRNA. Nice, good stuff. Upwork still doing well. Oh, this is excellent. What a cooking day. Even with the Googs stop out. Googs, what you doing, buddy? You can't just miss that pre-market high. Or can you? Okay, Upwork just tagged out. Done with Upwork. Google finally got the dip. We'll see though. There's mRNA 243. Nice, good stuff. Okay, and let's quick check out the Qualcomm expected move. QCOM. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. It already hit the target. 143, and then we got up to 146. That was the target. That was the target. Stop on mRNA is going to be 240.44 on just the remaining shares. Going to let these cook for a bit. Very, very interesting. And there's the SPY, bull flagging. Yeah, the Qualcomm expected move. QCOM. It's QCOM. The Qualcomm the Qualcomm expected move is $3.84. So we've already kind of did that. Honestly, it's probably a short with a stop above the highs on that setup, but maybe not. Google's getting... There's Amazon as well. I like the QQQ right here. They're gonna buy some verticals on the Qs. Got those Qs verticals. These are in-out spreads. How's it going, you guys? mRNA, almost new all-time highs on mRNA over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, wow. mRNA, thank you. Awesome stuff. Well, there's new all-time highs on mRNA. Gonna move up the stop now, just underneath. Nice, good stuff. Nvidia down 2%, 0.2%. Nice. Yeah, I mean, nobody's buying it, you know? Got some mRNA off. And there's the Googs now coming out back to life. Very interesting. So still long the Qs. Took some profits on Piton. Took some profits on Upwork. Upwork was a perfect trade. Right back to the entry now. Googs, higher low pivot. And mRNA, now we're starting to get some legs. 245, 255. And mRNA, I'm just going to place a nice, good loose stop right over here. That's what I've been looking for so long on mRNA, by the way. Okay, so selling this vertical, sell vertical. Selling the 2580, buying the 2600. Let's just set this at 10. Nice, good stuff. There's SQ. There's Coin doing some shenanigans. How are the Qs doing? SPY, a little bit of a hammer candle or tail candle. Piton is chasing me. Which should be harder to do on a stationary bike, indeed. AMC down into the 36s. Should we check it out? Yeah, AMC's flushing. I might try to scale in here on AMC. 36.14. Looking to buy 10 shares at a time. I'm adding liquidity to the market by placing these bids here on AMC. There's mRNA still going. 245.64, 79. This is just all-time highs for mRNA. Looking for AMC. They waiting on AMC. I'm going to get some shares right here. Give me some shares. This is all out fear, though. No! Waiting for a definitive, buy setup. Amazon's kind of getting shorted, it looks like. So long AMC, looking for more downside so I can scale in. And then my stop is going to be beneath 35. Could be a swing trade too if you like AMC for the swing trade. Very interesting. 246 now on mRNA printing. Oh, interesting. Oh, nice, good day. I'm just going to close this, 0.35. Oh, man, no. Oh, no, stop at AMC. I got some more AMC right there. No, I really should have gotten more off that first level. So AMC, I'm just going to hold these. Well, take profits now at 37.50 since it's going to come up right away. Thank you, AMC. Oh, thank you for that alert. James Miley, I appreciate that. There's the Qs now coming up. I love it. Oh, there's AMC. Big pullback now. That likely could be a low. It's interesting because now added right there on AMC. There you go. Here comes AMC. Let's get it. Looking for more high side on AMC. I might consider cutting it if we break 36.78. And there's mRNA still going. Goog's doing just fine. Qs kind of being weird a little bit. Shorting 8s has lined my pockets a little this week, making up for red days. Hey, I love it. Do whatever makes you money. And even then, AMC might not be getting that bid that I'm looking for. Over 37.04, I'm going to buy another 100 shares, then I'm going to place my stop underneath this level, and then I'm going to call it for AMC. mRNA is coming back up. And Googs, what you doing? Okay, waiting on AMC over here, waiting. Got some more AMC up there. Oh, come on, AMC. Give me a good push. One good push. Got some off at 37.05s. It's not behaving the way I want it to. Oh, now it's starting to go. Like, all right. Weenie's out. There's the Qs coming down just a wee bit. And there you go. Glad I took some profits off on AMC because it's not behaving the way I'd like it to. Oh, no. Starbucks 120.60. A Starbucks coming in clutch. Man, I feel like I should have been all over this one. Nice, good stuff. $150 into $465. Well, oh, here comes AMC now. Should I grab this breakout? There's Starbucks still. $37.50 is the next target for AMC for me. Squeezing the shorts. There we go. Here comes Starbucks as well. No. Nice good move here on Starbucks. mRNA going as well. Here comes AMC looking for more highs. By highs, I mean just this little mini breakout section, 33s. Got some off at 32s. No, AMC. Stop. So long mildly on Starbucks. And there's mRNA, still new all-time highs. Still going. I love it. Oh, now we're cranking it. Is Google going off? Google's going off. Oh, there goes AMC now. Oh, beautiful. Boom, got 50 shares off on AMC. Oh, this is awesome. Now it's a free trade. Now let's go. Crank up the stop. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we got mRNA doing just fine. Oh, and Googs is going off. So I didn't even need to stop out of Googs. This is the target, by the way, for... this is my target. And here comes Starbucks now. Still going. mRNA still going. Oh, wonderful. Now I'm going to set my take profit orders. Selling 24.45, 24.55. There we go. Nice, good stuff. There's AMC. Stop is now in place. Free trade. Googs, new all-time highs. Let's go. Let's go, Googs. Oh, yeah. Oh, but by the way, you should not be getting this excited about trades. It's just, you know, it's kind of nice when just everything kind of works according to plan, you know? And then you know you're in a position where it's like, oh, well, I can't really lose much now. But there goes Starbucks as well. mRNA going to sell 5 shares now. Still long AMC. Going to see if AMC can hold up and then move higher. mRNA looking to take a little bit more profits if we can get one more push higher. Googs not taking any profits really. Starbucks doing very well at all-time highs. Oh, and there goes AMC. Still looking for more, looks like. Nope, still struggling at that area. Glad I took profits off at 37.50. AMC, done with that trade. Thank you. What pattern will AMC show us today? Now it's broken for its usual morning pattern. AMC, I think you can take a swing trade. You know, not financial advice. But I do think you can take a swing trade. And here comes mRNA. We got our new highs printing. Oh, excellent. Every single trade is positive for us today. And Starbucks going for that 121 and more potentially. Googs doing very well. Super thankful on you, Googs. Just kind of hang out there. Hang out there, please. There you go. New all-time highs for Googs. New all-time highs for mRNA. New all-time highs for Starbucks. Can you tell that the all-time high breakout setup is my favorite setup? Took some profits off there on Starbucks. Now holding the remaining. And now Googs. Googs, I might consider taking profits. And mRNA is still going upside. Like, okay. I'm not going to say no. There's mRNA still going up. Okay. Interesting. Cohen raises price target Google from 2,900 to 2,900 from 2,700. Oh, so when somebody else upgrades Google's price target, now Google has permission to go up. When Weenie upgrades Google's price target, nobody buys the stock. It's tough because it's like I want to take some profits on Googs. The next push should probably do it. mRNA, I'm going to take some profits off over here at 420. That's a hilarious spot to take some profits off. Oh, and there goes Googs. Googs looking to try and fill my order. Oh, got my order filled on Googs. Nice, good stuff. Thank you, Googs. 870. That was $300 off of using $500 of buying power on Google. I used $500 of buying power for that. Oh, and there goes mRNA. Took some profits off on mRNA. Locked in, loaded. Man, that's unfortunate that those shares just barely had to stop out at the low. What's new? Oh, and there goes Googs. Still more all-time highs. And then we got the QQQs in the money. And look at that. Nailed the high on mRNA right there. 248. Nailed the high right there on Googs. 25.85. Nice bounce on Disney. Nice. We are buying options or shares? Both. So Google, I tried the shares. I lost $100 on Google shares. But on the options for Google, I made $350. So net, it's plus 256. So I did the 2580 call, and I sold the 2600 call. I used $500 of buying power. I bought it for $500 and sold it for $870. mRNA, similar thing. Shares and options. Piton was just shares. Qs are only options. I'm doing vertical spreads. I just want the QQQs above 385. That's all. And that can only yield me an extra $150. That's it. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting today to be like this. Very nice. Why does Sophie hate me so? Sophie does not hate you. Starbucks kind of hit that spot, and mRNA 249 still going. Not gonna say no. Oh, and I've got 2 mRNA debit spreads over here cooking. Oh, we got to take some more profits off on mRNA. I'm gonna flatten mRNA right up here. Awesome stuff. Thank you. What a nice, good all-time high breakout. Jeez. I've never seen this account above 7,000. And I use this account to buy, I use it to pay for dinners and stuff like that. Just kind of cute. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Whoa. But yeah, how's it going, you guys? And there goes Google. Nailed the all-time high. Saved myself from a 10-point drop. Wow. Amazing. So much for diversity. mRNA is like 50% of my time for 4. Yeah, dinner's like Chipotle. Yes. Yes. We can, Man. I gotta take some more profits off on mRNA, right? I just feel like I need to take some profits. No one... Did somebody go broke taking profits early? What, me? Oh! Maybe one of these debit spreads. Whoa, I've got a lot of debit spreads on mRNA. Jeez, I actually had no idea. 1 and 1.69. Give me the fill. Credit. There you go. mRNA. Big market pullback. Starbucks doing just fine. Goog's doing just fine. Q's doing just fine. You pick smart stocks always. Yeah, I mean, well, it's all in the game plan. It's all in the game plan. Lucky you. Oh, am I lucky that I built up a position and then said many times mRNA likely new all-time highs? Maybe. Or did I do my homework? Could that be another solution? You know, I like taking profits on this. Close for a credit. Give me some more money. Aww. What about 1.9? Credit. 1.69 again. Went with really small size on mRNA, captured $4. Nice job, Yogesh. I love it. Okay, 1.84. There's the Q's going higher. There's Starbucks. Starbucks, I might take my profits here on Starbucks. Gonna flatten Starbucks. That's for $5. Sizing on Starbucks is always kind of difficult for me. There's mRNA. Don't mind my account. See, like, my Robinhood is just so cracked. 3 minute drop, boom. Your luck started when you were born intelligent in the USA to apparently decent parents practically won the lottery. I agree. I do have great parents. We weren't rich or anything. We weren't poor. I'm so thankful that we were able to have a house. You know, we did have to work to buy things. So you couldn't just get anything that we wanted. I live in the land of opportunity. I am thankful. Don't get me wrong in any way, shape, or form. But I will say, if you start attributing luck to many of these other types of things, you're going to lose your point of control. That's the most important thing. Don't lose your point of control. And here comes the Q's. Perfect. Looking for QQQs, all-time highs. There's Goog still going. Can we get ever get some of your ideas for houses new to the private community? Not sure if you break down some swing trade moves. Oh, well, welcome, Bradley. Yeah. Actually, most of the game plan starts out as swing trades. So if it's a day trade or something, I'm just taking part of my underlying swing trade. So look, I talked about, you know, Disney. Disney's on watch this week. I put on back burner Disney trades, and I let Disney do the work in the background as I day trade the easy flags and pops on the intraday. That way I'm getting short-term money that I can withdraw and put in my bank account by the end of the week. And then I'm also getting money from the stock swing trading on the back burner. That's same with mRNA. I'm going to day trade it for some cash flow, but in the back burner, I'm going to have the spreads doing the work. You know, Starbucks. I'm going to day trade it, but then on the back burner, I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm going to place a stop here on this Starbucks option, 4.69, and then 4.5 is going to be the stop price. Continue. Yes, I know it's a high stop order. Oh, it doesn't satisfy the min tick value. Yeah, shit it. 4.55 and then 4.45. Generally, you got to give it a little bit of space. And now you don't have to watch it. If Starbucks pulls back, give me my profits on Starbucks. If Starbucks continues to go up, I keep making more money. You just have to sacrifice that little bit of a spread in between. So there's the Qs. New all-time highs yet again. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. mRNA probably could be a dip buy. But maybe not. Google, that was the dip buy, 25.76. Took some profits there on the Qs, just a little bit. Thank you, Qs. We nailed that low. There's Googs, relaxing. But are you using different price targets? I honestly sell when the chart looks like it's top heavy, risk to reward changed on the spread, or sometimes if I need cash. Trading is a personal thing. The market doesn't care where you are personally, but like mRNA, I do think it has more upside, but I also want some cash. So I take some profits on mRNA and let the rest ride. Nice job, Kobe. You got SGOC in your paper account yesterday. You up 2K. Nice. The paper account you told me to play gives me more confidence playing. That's good. That's good. That's the whole point. Use the paper trading account. That's what it's there for. Learning. And the last ones on these Qs, I'm just going to set a bracket. Okay, there's my bracket set on the Qs. Stop me out if we go beneath here. Take my profit if we go up there. Don't even have to watch it anymore. And I've got to get ready for my Wells Fargo appointment. How about SQ for a swing into next week? Try to not go next week. At this point on SQ, go for all-time highs. So if you're going to go for all-time highs, I'd go with like a 280/300 call, but then give it, you know, how many weeks did it take for it to do this move? 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks. Give it 2 months, and I would do a debit spread up to 300. Am I getting a job at Wells Fargo? I used to work for Wells Fargo. No, it's just banking, boring banking stuff. Let's see what I have on my list. I need to cancel my credit card. I need a new credit card. I need to create since Weenie Trades is an LLC, I want to separate Weenie Trades and the business. Weenie Haji. Piton, is Piton getting clapped? Piton's ripping, isn't it? Piton likes to short squeeze a little bit. Yeah, look at that. I said 113 is the price target on Piton. It looks like I sold my Piton right at the worst. I guess bought my Piton at the worst price because I'm selling first, buying second. Oh, Upwork, look at that. Here's Goog, still pushing higher. We nailed the high of the day there on Upwork. But yeah, Piton's cracked. Yeah, yeah, nailed the low on Piton right there. 113.76 was my number. 113.33, so 40 cents off. Google, I nailed the high, but it could make more highs because it's Google and a good stock, a real stock. 107 watching, 35 likes. Change comes from within. I know. Please, please hit the like button if you enjoy Weenie Trades live. Help me get some subscribers. We've been doing this for, I guess, a year and 2 months. I guess I haven't been doing it that long. I've been trading for 5 years, though. CCL bouncing one day. Nice, good stuff. CCL. Yeah, I mean, that's a wedge pattern. So it's a wedge pattern, but the thing is there's a lot of resistance right here at 23.50, and then there's also resistance at 23.25. So look at this and expect this to do something like this. You'd want to let it sell off, and then you'd wait to buy the higher low. and then place your stop loss underneath the lows. Hey, Weenie, if I own like 0.2 of a share when it's, say, 300 and then it goes up to 500, can I slowly buy a few more to 0.3 to maximize profit? Is this stupid? No, it's not stupid. It depends. Is it a day trade, swing trade, or investment? Is your plan to average up? That's fine. That's not stupid at all. If something's making you money, I like to add to it. You made a mistake on Tilray 2 weeks ago. You bought it at 21. Oh, yeah, the resistance. It's been stuck at 1660. Should I take the loss of $400 and make it back? I have a hard time taking losses. And yeah, I have a whole section on this in the trader psychology section of the course, and that's okay. I do too. I hate locking in losses. But the thing is, what you got to understand is that the market just is what it is. There is no should be or anything like that. The market just is what it is. You shouldn't take losses personally, because think about it. The whole goal of trading is profit, right? Is it profit or is it getting better at trading? Some people have to decide that, because sometimes getting better at trading doesn't always necessarily mean profit. I would be careful. Oh, there's the Q's just tagged out. Could be better, could be worse. I'll take it. There's Upwork. Could someone else buy Disney? You trying to pump Disney up here, Trip think? But yeah, in terms of taking the loss, just take the loss and move on. Opportunity cost. Just mark your trading log. Just be like, hey, because as long as I can take the loss, that makes me empowered. It reminds me that I'm in control. If you're reminded that you're in control, that's what's going to help you that's what's going to help you develop in not just trading, but in life. And it's stuck in Tilray. You can sell covered calls against your position. That's another scenario that you can do. Yeah, reduce your size. There's always a sweet spot on the position size, because I go through the same thing. If my size is too big, I can freeze up. That happened to me on Friday. I froze up just for like an extra minute, and that extra minute cost me $2,000. AMC clapped. Yeah, AMC. I said I like buying AMC. I took my profits off at 37.50, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it the chance to go higher. It didn't want to go higher. Clapped. It's probably still a good swing trade. Not gonna lie. I mean, maybe I'm wrong and AMC just poops the bed. It's just ironic. Go to those other channels that burn their subscribers and their money and yell at them. You're down on BlackBerry? Why are you still in BlackBerry, Kobe? I mean, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your position, but ask yourself why. You think BlackBerry's the holy grail, the thing that's gonna make you the money? Actually, a quick question. Should I take my profit on Jan 20th, 23? It's January 2023. Donut, Alex Kim. This it's up 95%, but still is 1.5 years. None of this is financial advice, but just hold it. You got 1.5 years to make your decision. Okay? You got 1.5 years to make your decision. None of this is financial advice, but I would, yeah, I would just hold. Support around 33 on AMC. If you squint really, really hard, there's some support at 33.40. Yep. If you squint really, really hard. You're more bullish Tilray than BlackBerry? Why? Yeah, what's the reasoning? I guess I'll squint hard then. If you squint really hard. Yeah, it's still flushing. That's so sad. Okay. Fed meeting about legalizing MJ on a federal level. That'd be awesome. That'd be cool. How's Neo looking on the 1 minute? Neo, not doing too much today, I bet. Yep. Just kind of selling off. A little bit weaker. Probably going to test something like 43. We talked about that 43 level. AMC still flushing. Still flushing on AMC. Married to these. Where are the supports for Sophie and Workhorse? Or at least you don't need to use protection if you're married. That's a bad joke. Sophie? Supports for Sophie and Workhorse. Sophie support is right here at 1595. But not really. It's still getting clapped. Ever since it broke 21 and then back tested as resistance, it's been dangerous. There's more support down here at 15. So 15, it could flush. It's looking pretty weak. It looks like it's going to go sideways to slightly lower. Sideways to slightly lower. I'd be careful on that one. On Sophie. Or SoFi. However you want to call it. Weekly time frame, that's a lot of chart damage. We are expecting an EQ, so there could be a little bounce. Maybe you'd get lucky to see this thing back up at 18. Again, you'd be lucky to see it back up at 18. AMC could be a short. No, yo, guys, you don't want to be shorting AMC. I do think AMC can have a vicious bounce. A vicious bounce at some point. The AMC short was when it broke from 60. The AMC short was when it broke from 55, 52, 50, 49, 48, 47. Every dollar above this price was with the AMC short. Now's the time to be looking at AMC longs. It just for an oversold dead cat bounce. I'm glad you're calm, Alan. Calm if AMC held below 40. Yeah, cool. You were prepared for this. We said at Weenie Trades live, hey, AMC down to 36. Swing traders looking for AMC at 32. Potentially, yeah. Yeah, don't take a new AMC short. It's tempting. It's so tempting until you get a rip your face off rally and then it destroys your margin of profit. And then James Miley, let's check out Workhorse for you. I really appreciate that, by the way. Let's check out Workhorse for you. Coin is starting to break down. Nasty, nasty, nasty on Coinbase. So Coinbase, yeah, that's a solid breakdown right there. Right there. Interesting. You thought there'd be massive panic on AMC below 36. It's a little bit. It's a walk down, that's for sure. It's on its way to 33 now that it's hanging out underneath 36. Nice, good stuff. Why are medical stocks dying? People not getting sick anymore? How low can AMC go? Oh, Scooby-Doo says it's better to hold AMC. Well, the time to... it depends on your position. If you're down on your position, it gets riskier and riskier to hold. Next support is, 32, 25, 33, 40. You can step in and buy those levels. That's the thing. You want to set your stop loss. You have a stop loss, right, Scooby-Doo, right? That's very important. For trading, if you're going to be in the financial markets, your stops kind of have to go beneath 30, unless you want to place your stop right here underneath the low of the day. That's kind of the way it goes. Oh no, what happened, Palky? What happened on Piton? Piton's weird. Piton's a shakeout for everybody. Double top at the high of the day. Inside day now. You made 400 on AMC puts this week? Nice. Oh, man. And I got to... Okay. Oh, shout out to Andrew Ditter. Cashed out on my Starbucks 119 strike. July 16 calls for 1.65. Paid $90. $750 profit on a $900 investment. Hey, that was all from the game plan. You did it all yourself, Andrew Ditter. Sold XLEA for a case of Red Bull profit. Hey, I love it, Andrew Ditter. Congratulations on that trade. That was an awesome one. Yeah, Starbucks helped keep me green as well. Nice, good stuff. Beautiful all-time high breakout. Just on a tear on the daily chart. Just on a tear. Oh, yeah, Piton, you probably chased. It's tough to say. You know, it's always in hindsight. You say, oh, yeah, I chased. You know, just subjectively write down your entry. Like, was this a chase or was it not? And there's the Googs coming on down. Man, and I got to get ready for... I got to get ready for the bank. The bank. Okay, so the Bomba asks, accumulating VXX at these prices? No, not yet. You could nibble. I'd wait for one more lower low. But otherwise, yeah, you could. Yeah, you could nibble and then you could average up. Nibble, then average up. Paulo speaks at 11. Be careful, my friends. Yeah, anything can happen for sure. Okay. But yeah, VXX, I mean, let's check out the VIX. You want to be collecting the VIX when the VIX starts getting into 13s and 12s. Just a little bit too. And there's AMC, new low of the day. When is J Powell going to have his tongue removed? Aw, Parker. Weenie oil will not be able to get its way out of $100 a barrel, and that, I believe will be a top. We need to spend time on this. I'll check out oil in a bit. Starbucks moving up. Yep, Jade. I think I might be out of Starbucks. Am I out? No, I'm not. The stop held. Yep, still in Starbucks. Just kind of hanging out. Just kind of hanging out. Okay, QRVO for a swing trade. QRVO. Man, I've got to go to the bathroom. No, I wouldn't do that. It's a breakdown formation, Bradley. At least on the short-term time frame. That's a breakdown formation. If it gets above today's high, sure. But maybe if it closes as a doji candle above 197. Ideally, though, you'd want to wait for the 200 break. Yogesh, be careful. 35.80. Okay, yeah. If you use a tight stop, then it's fine. Because if you use a tight stop, you're expecting a waterfall sell-off or nothing at all, right? You're expecting a waterfall sell-off or nothing at all. But yeah, shout out to all you guys supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. Yeah, there's AMC still coming down. Stop at 36.12. Yeah, that's a reasonable stop loss. You could also trail it down pretty tightly and put it above 35.60. Yeah, look, I wonder, go to some of those other channels that led their people to doom and yell at them for being so confident, and also just, yeah, I mean, they already probably feel bad enough when they're losing that much money. There's no need to rub things in. But real quick, you guys, since I'm gonna be shorter on time today, I'm going to just be doing my day trading recap right here. This is for my diary. You can check it out on the Weenie Trades LLC channel if you like to. If you like me explaining my entries and exits, but let's go right into it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, welcome back to Weenie Trades. So, it was a pretty good day today. Every single trade just worked out nice and perfectly. You know, everything just started to pop off, and we traded a lot of mRNA, we traded Starbucks, we traded Google. So let's get right into the trading recap. Let's talk first about mRNA. Moderna. So mRNA, if we take a look at the higher time frame I've been talking about, watch for mRNA, new all-time highs. Look for this, to pop bullishly. And so that's why I'm having that back burner swing trade. But on the intraday time frame, we got a nice good flag right over here. So do you see this? We moved up, sideways consolidation, boom, we start to pop. I go long over 241 with a stop loss just underneath 239. So a nice small little stop loss, trail up my stop, take some profits off up here. We start to move up, we start to pull back, take my last profit off at 248. Nice good trade to start off the day on mRNA, and still swing trading, looking for a little bit higher prices. I don't think mRNA goes much higher than about 280 in the next coming weeks. So that's mRNA. Let's talk about Google. Google, first trade of the day was actually a stop out. I tried to buy Google over this little breakout. Google is not really a breakout stock, so shame on me for doing that, but bought Google right there at 25.73, and then quickly stop loss hit with slippage right at the low down here. You know, typical Google, stop loss hitting with slippage. The slippage is, half the loss on the stop loss. But we were able to catch a vertical spread that we're only spending $500 for. We spent $500. I'm buying the 25.80 strike call, and then I'm selling the 2600 strike call. So what that does is, okay, if Google starts to push up and near towards that 2600 call, this starts to really increase. And I was able to sell it for 8.7 right at when Google's at 25.85, which was about the high of the day. So really nice, good move, $500 into 870. Just all it took was about 15 to 20 minutes. Nice, good trade there on Google. What else did we trade? We traded a Piton short this morning. Piton short. Shorted in the morning, placed my stop above 117, shorted again, but then I gave up on the trade as we started to wick up. So small little revenue trade on Piton. Look at that little V bounce, double top at the high of the day. Really interesting stuff. We talked about Upwork over here. Upwork was really nice because we nailed the high of the day and avoided quite a bit of selling pressure. So right here we got the dip and rip. We dip and we rip. So once we start to form this engulfing green candle, I buy Upwork just at about 61.50. Once we break 62, I buy and I raise my stop loss because I'm adding risk. And then we get one more little flag break. I buy again. And then I take some profits off at 63. And then I leave a trailer on, and the trailer took out. Nice good move there on Upwork. Really interesting day today. And then the QQQ, we just did some in-out vertical call spreads, and I was able to capitalize a bit. And then lastly, let's talk about AMC. AMC was actually probably the best execution of the day. I actually made money going long on AMC today. And the reason was I was going long was, hey, I have this level right here at 36. I said AMC is headed to 36 once it broke down from 62 on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, very key support level that if you see it break, you've got to cut your losses on your longs. You got to cut your longs. Or if you're a trader, or you can decide to go short. Some Weenie members went short. Some Weenie members cut their longs. Some are doing the diamond hands for Ape Nation, and that's fine. They can do whatever they want. I respect any decision that you make in the market. AMC stock's more than just a stock. It's a movement. So AMC flushing, but what I did is I took the dip trade right here at about 36. we start to bounce, we do a little bull flag, I add again, take some profits off right at this supply zone at 37.50. And then what I do is I put my stop loss at break even, and I give AMC the chance to make a higher high and run. AMC decided to, just sell off and hit my break even. That's fine. Making money on long on AMC while it's down 11%. So next supports for AMC, probably that 33.40. I do think it would be worth a swing trade on AMC if we started to come into the gap, maybe down here at about 33.20, 33.20, 32.20. So really nice move there on AMC. Can't wait to buy the dip on this one now that we're starting to unwind some diamond hands. So that concludes today's trading recap. Nice, good green day. Unexpected green day, as yesterday was kind of a little bit of a lull. Parker's nice and asleep right over here. And thanks for tuning in, you guys. See ya. All right, thank you, guys. Bear with me. Yeah, I agree. Every broker should allow spreads. I always do the right thing at Weenie Trades. Saw a girl in the Facebook group Stock Market 2021. She was down 35K on AMC. She was lied to. She was... the internet's a crazy space. If only she understood technical analysis. Yeah, I agree. Let's not salt the wounds. I agree. And I'm not salting the wounds. They already know. I can imagine how they're feeling. They don't need people saying, "Oh, I told you so." They need help. They need support. They need emotional support. They need I want those people to learn proper trading, That's all. You shorted AMC, made 2,600. Yeah. Most of them have pointed out the substantial dips can happen. Exactly, that's true. They tend to encourage folks only to spend that they can lose. Okay, good. Yeah, see, yeah, I don't know. Not entirely dangerous. Yeah, I agree. I think guys with larger followings know better to make huge promises with no warnings by now. But I have heard huge promises with no I've heard huge promises with warnings. Yeah. Do I prefer trailing stop by percent or dollar? Generally percent, because it's you want to go based off the chart, but it can be a dollar amount. Thanks, VT. I appreciate you being here. You talk like they are losers, but they only down a minute expecting that. Yeah, you're right. I'm not talking like everybody's a loser. Everybody made a ton of money on AMC. There's, No, don't get me wrong, and I don't even know what's the right way to go about it. It's a big battle and a sensitive subject on the internet. That's for sure. Imagine being one of those YouTubers that's been calling to the moon and walking down the street after 10K followers lost their life savings. Looks like PLTR might hit 20 today. Let's check it out. PLTR. Oh, yeah. Could be. Nice good support here at 22.20. Lower highs into a flat bottom. Can you do spreads on a cash account? No, you can't, unfortunately. You cannot. You cannot. Tier. I know, they should be able to. So there's PLTR, new lows. Bryce, are you home? Hello. Do you want to say hi to the stream? I need to go to the bathroom so badly. Also need coffee and water. Excellent. We got Parker sleeping in the corner over here.
I heard you did a recap. Are you done trading for the day?
Yep.
Good. No more.
Yeah. See, and in hindsight, you wish you just sell your entire portfolio at one spot, but it's like, oh, this thing needs this much time to do this. This one needs this much time to do this. Starbucks needs to do this.
I thought Parker was dead. He wasn't reacting.
Oh, if Parker died under my
Parker
watch
just died
price,
on the
do you know the
stream.
trauma that I'd have? Do you understand the trauma that my brain would develop?
Who's guarding the children at the Y? I don't work at the Y. I work at a city pool. It's worse. But better pay than the Y, I think.
Yeah. How much did I crank out today? 800. At the highs, it was 800 plus 600, 1400. Now it's probably going to be about 1,000. 800 plus 200. It depends. Yeah, a little over 1,000. Pretty good. More than I was expecting today. No one says Parker and died in the same sentence. I agree. Spy 437 puts paying me, Ween. Hey, nice, the Bomba. I love it. Spy taking. I've got to go to the bathroom. Spy's probably got to go to the bathroom too. Look for that AMC 3340 into 32. And I will be back in a bit.
Hello. It's my stream now. And Parker's stream. You should get on the Netflix show Cat People. There's a show called Cat People. I feel like is not everyone as obsessed with their pet as I am. Like, those of you that have pets, if you have a pet, are you obsessed with it? Because I'm obsessed with Parker. He's the best boy. The best. And look at him. Look at him. Cute. Obsessed with 3/4. Do you have 4 pets? Only obsessed with 3 of them. 4 cats. Volume in AMC is double normal so far. What is it with people in AMC? I haven't been in a movie theater in a very long time. I would like to go. Could be fun. Are there any good movies out there? Other than Black Widow. I know Black Widow is out. Mostly it's just me with AMC. Okay, Alan. Not been on for a month or so? Well, welcome back, Martin L. How's everyone over that side of the Atlantic? We're doing well. Were you talking about us? What's geography? Yeah. We're doing well. It's hot. It's hot. You want a low volume sell-off, not a high volume sell-off, that's true. Free popcorns for shareholders. I do still have, like, 3 shares. Quiet Place 2. Was it good, Alex? Is The Quiet Place 2 good? I liked the first one. I'm not as obsessed with my pets as they are with me. I wish Parker was obsessed with me, then maybe he would cuddle. But he only cuddles, like, at night. And only cuddles with my head. He doesn't like to... I want a cat that'll curl up in my arms. But Parker won't do that. He'll just look upset. Well... There is no cat in the world who is obsessed with a human. I see videos on the internet, but maybe those are fake. Can't trust everything you see on the internet, right? I may be the only AMC bug on this channel, probably because AMC Guru's spiel gets old fast. I believe in the squeeze because of the math. I don't need to watch a cheerleader all day. Not useful. That's true. Cheerleaders, when you're talking about your money flying around, not useful. You need to know the facts. And the math is the facts. Good morning. Is that Cheyenne? Is that how I pronounce it? Weenie's taking a bathroom break. So when he comes back, repost your question of PLTR. I'm holding a bit of AMC because I already got paid off it. Nice. We all know it's Alan's movie company. Alan has a movie company? Apple going up? Nice. So is The Spy. I see Parker. I find the Netflix recovery to be quite perplexing, really. Why do you say that? Because things are opening back up. Think people will cancel their Netflix subscriptions because they can go to the movies now. Oh, AMC, Alan's movie company. I get it. I get it. Clever, clever. Parker. Netflix just popped. As we were talking about it. Should I pull it up? I want to look at Netflix. There she is. Wow, yeah. Netflix doing well today. Good job, Netflix. Is this like all-time highs? No, it's not. I just didn't... I didn't go... Greg yelled, "No, it's not," from the bathroom. Nice. What's up, Parker? Weenie shouting from the toilet. Yeah. I was like, is it all-time highs? No. It's not. Looking at all the dips during the COVID crash makes me really wish I was more clued up on investing then. I know, that's when I really started to dump money in my investment account, was after...
I told you to.
Yeah, after the COVID crash. Yeah, Greg suggested I do it. So I did it.
He said you won't regret it.
I won't regret it. And I don't.
More likely won't regret it.
I think if the squeeze will ever happen, it will happen in waves. So I'm waiting for the next wave. And just don't care. Once the cash flows into my account, I'll be happy. If not, then not. My sister-in-law is going to residency at Mayo Clinic. Is that pretty good hospital. I don't know. I'm sorry to hear she's going into residency at a hospital, though. That's not fun. But yeah, I don't know what hospitals are good. I'm sure they'll do their best.
Need to find those documents for the bank. Yeah, Netflix, interesting stuff. Oh, there's AMC. 36 is that resistance right there. But yes, I need to find those documents. Any ideas?
If I can find them.
What's up, Parker? How's it going, you guys? Generational wealth is basically given out that month. I just wish I had more size. I only had like $2,000 to invest in last year, and so I just had to keep building from that. Because the jobs, I was asking for raises, and they're giving me a quarter for my raise, and I was like, okay, well that's not a lot. I can do better in the market. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, generational wealth. My only regret is I wish I did as much as I could. Okay. And yeah. APOP Pop. Good to see you, Brennan. How's it going? APOP. Well, Pop is in the name, right? Pop is in the name. You know, double top right here to the penny at 425. If it sells off from there, that means the people that are trading this, basic level 1 technical analysis. You're a starter Pokemon trader. You're a starter trader. Double top at 4.25. 4.69 is more that key level if we can get above 4.25. Otherwise, you can risk off of this pivot right here at 4.02. At that point, you might as well give it the second penny and put your stop at 3.99. 3.99. A quarter of what? I was just you'd think with a college degree and finishing top in economics, you'd make more than 19 an hour. I'm not ungrateful. I am very thankful I even had a job and stuff like that. I'm so thankful. But but when I found out other people around me were making 25 an hour, and it's kind of like, okay, well, can I get a little bit of a raise? They're like, oh, we can give you 25 cents an hour since you're new. And it's like, okay, well, bye-bye. Let me just trade and be a YouTuber instead. Yeah, the market needs to give me a raise. That's the thing about trading. All you have to do in trading is you need to, if you can get to that goal of consistently profitability, which is like, it's like this magical, it's seemingly unattainable at first, but attainable with lots of hard work and practice and still no guarantees. But once you just become consistently profitable, after that, all you just have to do is get better at sizing. So I'm just in the process of getting better at sizing. You made $25 fixing cell phones? Yeah, I know. That's awesome, Jane Smiley. That's a good pay. Oh yeah, that's all I need to be. That's all I need. Just be consistently profitable. There you go. Problem solved. Well, you know, Cambo. Does AMC how did GLD do? Gold up on the day. Interesting move. That's from the inflation. We talked about that little breakout over 169, didn't we? Gold's just kind of like a choppy, floppy. No wonder I've been losing money. All I need is just to be consistently profitable. Well, that's the thing. It takes years for that. And everybody has a different definition, too. No way. Over here, you can get local authority job, working for the state government. They match your contributions to pension by law. Every year, you're employed an extra day holiday. Oh, nice. You get a job in UK, paid well easily with an American degree, but then you have FX changes if you trade US stocks. I wouldn't care. Maybe I would do better in Europe. I love everywhere. I like the US. I like America. I like Canada. I like Europe. Where would I re-short SPY? Why was SPY even a short to begin with? Maybe a downtrend on the day, a little bear flag. The only spot location to short SPY, it's actually right here, right now, with a stop loss above 437.50. The short is right here, right now, with the stop loss above that level. Come on, ANC, break 36. ANC is a tricky one, 34.25. My number is off by 50 cents. Still, it's been reacting really well to this 36th level, though. We grabbed that first dip off of that level. Now it's turning into resistance. That is a short setup with a stop above 36. And now it's starting to sell. Look at that. Right there. AMC just working on a massive bear flag on the 3-minute to fool us and then get on this path to 32. This is just actually just a bear pullback because of the angle. Did you find any documents, Bryce? No? Oh, I feel like I had them all. There was one maybe like in the kitchen. Okay, here's the best I can do. Found one. I got my taxpayer identification number, my PIN. AMC still wiggling, actually. Clairvoyant. Who's clairvoyant? What's clairvoyant? Good to see you, Cheyenne. What's my opinion on PLTR buying it? It's really weak. Why hasn't it gone up earlier? You could. I would have a stop loss. You'd want to be close to risk. If you do buy it right here, my stop would go right underneath 21.32. It's made lower highs and lower lows, though. We've already had the opportunity to buy it at 22. Buyers took it up to 23.50, and then sellers took over strong. So, yeah, you could step in right here at about 21.35. So stop loss underneath 21. I wouldn't step in right here right now, though. Now with that daily chart. No way. There's mRNA. Still made new highs. I also had to ask you how many charts you had to pursue to find a bear flag on the 3-minute, but then I realized it was... Oh, yeah, Cloudy and... Not Yogesh. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, hope that helps you out, Cheyenne. But AMC, consolidating it out right now. Examine. Crazy gap and halt on up. Oh, on up. Oh, okay, I was like, what? What you talking about? Ooh, what do I think of it? Generally, if a candle looks like that, it generally tends to come on down and fill the gap. Get a gap above this, and it could squeeze a little bit longer. Your entry point's 15 if you're going to take that extremely risky trade. Even 100 shares, you could lose $500 in a minute. It's up. Stock is up 35%. Well, there's AMC starting to break out of that little bull flag. There's SPY. There I said right there, right now, 437.32. 32 cents in the money. What's up, Parker? You looking at something? I left like 20 minutes ago thinking you were leaving. I know. Well, right now I'm trying to gather some documents. I think I might need to be on my computer. My appointment is scheduled for 11:30, and it takes about 30 minutes to get there. Right now it's 10. 40 minutes to get there. So 40 minutes. Yeah, I can stream for probably about another half hour. Half hour. I know I bamboozled you. I'm sorry, Bradley. Did I bamboozle you? Yeah, mRNA is a beast. It was a good trade today. I said mRNA, 240. 240. It's that upside break point right there. It's annoying how it had to chop around yesterday. Netflix pull back to support. Parker, where are you going? He's like looking at the closet like, what? mRNA target 280. In a couple months, if you can hold it for a few months, I'd be short term, it's profit taking time. While everybody's talking about it, getting googly-eyed over it, that's why I like to take profits. Target me pitching a tent. How's Tesla looking? Looks like it wants to break, but it's just chilling. Got a 690, 700 spread. Interesting. I'd be careful on Tesla. I don't know. You definitely don't want to be selling the 700 call because 700 is the upside break point, and we've already rejected from it many times. So in terms of the structure of that, you'd actually probably want to be buying the 700 call and selling something like the 720 or 730 strike call. But that's just an opinion. Watch Loki. Bryce and I watched the first episode. It was pretty good. What'd you think of Loki, the first episode?
We didn't finish it.
Oh, we didn't even finish it. Shit. Or oops. Not shit. I didn't swear on stream. I swear on stream actually all the time. I don't care. Not all the time. There's a thing where I go back sometimes on the streams and I'm like, I can monetize this stream now that it's the back play. And then I click monetize and they're like, all right, did you swear in the video? Did you say anything bad? Did you talk about controversial topics? Did you mention anything about viruses? Was there any death or gruesome things happening? I'm like, I don't remember.
I don't remember if there was
I don't
death.
remember. It gets better. I thought it was pretty good. Loki. It was interesting seeing Loki for the first time as like a normal guy. The dialogue was a little bit interesting.
Yeah, I can't find anything.
Coin getting clapped.
I don't know where it is.
There's Netflix. That was the dip buy right at support. AMC starting to break out a little bit. Look, AMC probably going to finish the week at about $40 if you ask me. So right now, it sounds weird, but Weenie's an AMC bull for the next week or two. Not even a big Marvel fan, and you're saving Loki for the finale? Nice. They're introducing the multiverse. Oh, I love the multiverse aspect. It's genius on marketing, too. Because when you do introduce the multiverse, you get everybody. So, maybe Disney calls, based on the fact that the multiverse is coming to fruition. No, Disney, Disney, the dip buy, in my opinion, though, is that 180.65, and that'll be in a market correction, with market likely probably going to correct a little bit. mRNA still going beast mode, which is cool. But yes. Weenie becoming a 2-week ape. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Nightbot. Sitting is the new smoking. Stand up, stretch, and get that blood flowing. Healthy weenies are happy weenies. Indeed. Parker. Parker's just staring. This Starbucks call still isn't tagged out, which is pretty cool. I'm risking an extra $30. There goes AMC. Watch out. Little false breakout. And there goes Tesla as we speak. As we speak. 677. Yeah, there. Yeah, that's a really nice good breakout. 673. Higher lows into that flat top. At least they had clean follow through. Check out Apple. How's Apple doing? Apple 149.32, 149.45. Apple probably to test that 150 level at some point. Nice, good stuff. And there's the SPY coming on down. Watch out. There's the market tanking too. Watch out. How's it going, you guys? Is Jay Powell already on? I don't think so. I don't believe so. Sellers doubled on volume on the 30-minute to push AMC down this morning. Are they exhausted? They should be. If not, it's coming in at 33 and 32. 33.40 or 32.50. That's kind of the range I had assigned for it. What is the best way to contact me? Comment on a video or join the Discord and you can DM me. Greg, I see. Do you have a room or group on here for supporters? What do you mean by supporters? There's the Weenie Academy. Otherwise, supporters get recognized on stream. The lovely, lovely supporters that keep Weenie Trades alive. And there goes Apple. But yeah, the best way to contact me, you can probably just DM me on Discord. If you join the course, you get access to my email. The email I don't. Email I try to round up once a week because otherwise my brain will get cluttered. How do you get on the Weenie Academy? Oh, what an excellent question. I am going to do a shameless plug because this is a free stream. And it's a plug to myself. And if you enjoy the analysis, you enjoy the free live trading, the free analysis, check out the course. And use coupon code GOOGS for $160 off. One-time investment. One-time investment. There's not like any reoccurring expenses. Everybody that's invested in the course has got it for life. I update the course throughout time. I add new sections. Revise some sections over time. Make the quizzes better. You get a little certificate too when you finish. You can you get access to just ways to get your stocks broken down in the Weenie Academy. Like I ask, okay, let me break down some stocks, and then I'll throw all of those in on the video. So there's, give it a try. I do offer a free 30-day money-back guarantee. Teachable makes it 30 days. Otherwise, I just make it unlimited. Like, you didn't like it? Okay, here's your money back. So nobody's said anything awful about it. So please check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm all down for feedback. Can I pay you to get daily technical analysis? The best way to do that is just literally go into the Weenie Academy and you just ask questions. Go into the Weenie Academy, ask questions. They take priority. I sometimes even hang out in the general chat and ask people and answer people, just because I like breaking down charts. Like the Joker said, if you're good at something, never do it for free. I have to make a living. Just started the options course? Nice. How do you join the Discord? Can we get James Miley the Discord over here? Oh, you're already invested. There you go. And then just DM me or create a support ticket. Ask an admin to make you a student. Do you think AMC hit the low? No. I thought it did for a second there. But now AMC looking for that 33.50. There's a lot of fear and panic. People unwinding their positions that are trapped. That maybe bought too high. I'd be careful on AMC. Take profits on SPY puts. SPY's just about to get cooking to the downside if you ask me. SPY's just getting started to the downside. So far. That is a little bit of a bearish setup. And remember, I was saying, somebody was asking me where to short the SPY. I said right here, right now. That was at 437.30. Told you AMC wants to cuddle at the 32. You did, Claudia. You did. Can I break down DraftKings? Sure thing. DKNG. Ooh, 46.50. I wouldn't want to dip by DraftKings, but that's a breakdown formation, bearish formation. Just all those tops. Well, at this point, you'd be looking for a lower low. 36. 36 would be the dip buy for DraftKings. If you really believe in the company and love it. Absolutely love it. Thanks, Puddin'. Are you Harley Quinn? Or Harleen Quinzel? Oh, saying on what levels of support? Great question. So where would you want to take profits on SPY? Well, if you're going to short SPY, you might as well go for the bigger move. And the bigger move would be down to like 434.85. That's where I'd potentially take profits on SPY puts. There you go. There's the SPY starting to crack a little bit. Why do you have to get your money back from the same stock when there are better opportunities? Exactly. I encourage folks to hold, but understand if you don't, and it really won't. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting interested in AMC now, especially with that right there. That pullback right there, I'm kind of curious just to see what this looks like, but I'm going to join the bid right here on AMC. Got the bid, and I'm going to place a stop loss right here at 34.99. 34.99 is the stop. This is what a conservative bull is going to do. So I'm long AMC right here. Stop right underneath 35. I'm probably risking about $10. Okay, you're asking what levels of support do I see? Yeah, that 434.85. The bomb. Are you on the right stream? 434.85. That looks like a decent profit taking spot for SPY. 434.85. And here's AMC, still getting some bearishness. Hoping to see that this is the higher low pivot though. Oh, you just wanted it. Okay, good. I appreciate that, the Bamba. You killed it on Piton this morning. So you're killing it on Googs and on Piton. Googs and Piton. And yes, you guys, I'm going to have about 15 more minutes of streaming. Is there anything that I can break down for you guys? Is this the dip buy and stem, or should I wait for some lower prices? I don't think much has changed, Dan. On, what's it called? Stem. Oh, geez, Parker just made the leap. Parker's just like, I'm coming up. Yeah, 28. 28 was my level. 28.05. That could get interesting. Yeah, long term, you don't care about really what price it is. Of course, you'd love to get it cheaper, but if you really like the company long term, you're just gonna buy it, you know. Just dollar cost average. But yeah, this is a place to nibble. We had the little rising wedge over here that broke bearish right underneath 35. But now you can see, I would wait for a little bit more buying pressure before buying. Because right now the pressure is still to the downside and it's stronger. Just like AMC. Pressure's to the downside. It's probably not going to hold the 35, or is it? Oh, it's holding. It's holding. How's it going, Parker? Googs, Piton, SPY. Nice. What position size do you use when buying stocks? Oh, Frank, Skills, that's a loaded question because it's different for every single stock and every single trade. Generally, when you're first starting out, you do want consistent size. So the same size for everything. That way you have less variables in your statistics when we're tracking our trades, right? We're tracking our trades. So that's something to think about. I like larger position sizes if I really like it. So like, for example, Google and mRNA, I took bigger position sizes because I felt more confident in it. And that way you get paid more on your higher probability setups. But you need to have that track record to know those higher probability setups. And here comes AMC about to flush the 35. Or not yet, not yet. It's still getting bid. Very interesting. Still getting bid. Nice. Stop held by a penny. Isn't it nice when the stop holds by a penny? Yeah, wiggle in, wiggle out. Yep, it's much more complicated. Small position size, like in this ANC example, if this is the higher low pivot, I'm gonna go small size, place my stop loss right here. It's probably gonna tag me real quick right here. Let's see if it does or doesn't. But if it doesn't tag me, ooh, that's gonna be, it's like you just nailed the low and you catch an almost free trade, but looks like I'm about to lose $12 right here. Nope, it's still holding by 5 cents. It's holding by a nickel. Wow. And just like that, I wonder if that's a strong bounce. 13, 11. Yeah, no, it's still weeding out the buyers right now. But that's another example. So like I take smaller position sizes after I've made my money for the day. That way it's really difficult to give up a full green day. Tracking trades traditionally trains traders tremendously. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna add here on AMC. Generally, now I have a little bit more risk, but I'm confident I can get a move up to probably 35.40s. Which is resistance, 35.40s. And there you go, just like that. AMC breaking a little bit bullish now. Potentially. No, still a lot of sellers. Wiggle in, wiggle out. Okay. AMD ready for a bounce, G-Man asks. Let's check out AMD. Look at that. AMC hitting that resistance level and then pulling back just a wee bit. But AMD's not ready for a bounce just yet. It's just consolidating it out. That's fine. I'd love for AMD to just go sideways for a bit. That would make the breakout even better if it does. Smaller position size, you can tolerate a wider stop loss too. So that's the thing. You make more money with a big position size and you're right. You lose more money with a bigger position size and you're wrong. Does that make sense? Make more and you're right, lose more when you're wrong. It's all just the magnifier, which is why you just focus on doing the right things, the right entries and stuff like that, and then you can increase your risk over time. See, and just like that, AMC is starting to flush. Here it comes. Here it comes. Short sellers took control of that right there at 35.23. 35.23. It's likely to break this low, and it's still holding. It's still holding. Very interesting. Huh. Interesting. It's like they're accumulating or something right here. Either long or short. They see my stops. They're coming for me. No, please, AMC. And there you go. The brackets are set. SPCE's at support as well. But yeah, SPCE, Starbucks on a day trade and daily chart. Let's check out Starbucks. SBUX. Starbucks over here. New all-time highs today. Dip buy on Starbucks is that 119 level. I don't know if I'd be buying Starbucks or anything like that for a day trade or a swing trade up here. You can, but you just understand your stop loss has got to be wide. On the day trading chart, if we come underneath 120.1, look for that to flush. Plug on the daily, Kai asks. Let's check out Plug real quick. Plug is still getting clapped. It should have had the chance to go, and there goes AMC. There goes AMC flushing. See that? That's a bear flag formation. See why I have my stop loss right underneath 35. Now it's starting to flush. I was being cheeky and buying that higher low pivot, but the sellers are really taking over on AMC. Now there's volume. But yeah, Plug more bearish than it is bullish. It needs to get above 30 for it to have a chance. Plug looking like it wants to come down and test 26.28. AMC looking like it wants to come down. And there's AMC getting destroyed. Destroyed over there. Now it looks like it's really unwinding. Very interesting. Very interesting that everybody wants to buy AMC at those higher prices, but nobody wants to buy AMC today. That means people are trapped. Oh, shout out to Dynasty over here. Dynasty asks, price target on Apple and best stock to own. My price target on Apple for what? Short term, medium term, or long term? Long term, my price target on Apple. Let's just duplicate this here flagpole. I expect it to triple. Probably about $500. Long term, price target on Apple. $500 a share. For the week though, probably not going to go too much higher than 150. Probably not going to go too much higher than 150.
What about best stock to own?
And best stock to own?
In your opinion, I guess.
Well, first of all, it'd be an ETF, and it'd be the QQQ ETF. Preferably at a pullback. Oh, that's a tough one. And it depends on what price, too. Like what? At what price? Probably Google. But at what price? At what cost? Google's like, yes. Best stock to own, SPY and QQ. Technically, those are ETFs. Exchange traded funds. I would have said Target, you know, back here at 120. Look at Target's weekly chart price.
Always goes up.
SQ is gearing up. Nice, good monthly bull flag. Buy Tesla. It only costs your soul. You know, yeah, I'd probably have to go with Google, but Apple is a pretty good stock. I wish I owned more. But the thing is, it's always like, oh, I'll catch a dip later. The dip never comes. Elon opening a SpaceX factory here in Austin, making routers and moderns for Starlink. Nice. What does the almost triple volume this morning with the technical analysis suggest on AMC? High volume means lots of shares exchanged, lots of eyes on it. Stock, you know, what does it mean? That's all it means. There's a lot of people watching AMC today. Probably no duh. Lots of people watching it. What does the low volume mean? Or high volume mean? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Doesn't mean higher or lower. That's tough to say. We're nearing some support levels, but there could be just so much panic from people oversized on their positions that, you know, 3150, 3250, that's the dip buy zone now. 3250 is the gap fill as well. Plug swing, Ponche, I just went over plug. Go rewind the stream. I would say no to the plug swing. You can do whatever you want, though. SGOC day trade. I would go short. Yeah, you can go short, but with a stop, of course. Yeah, it's a classic head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Neckline break underneath 15. Now kind of filling the gap down here at 13. Let's see if a kickback rallies up to about 14. So you could buy right here at the stop underneath 13. Or you could wait for the short, the better probability, and wait for 14, short that with the stop above 15, and then you'd target 12, 10, 11, 9, and then wherever the stock was beforehand, which was, about $4.20. So you can target that $4.20 if you short it. I don't know if you can get shares to short. As you can go with that little buy. Sava, 5-month breakout. And there's AMC starting to go. Sava on a 5-month breakout. Yeah, this one's also looks like a scam. You could. Short sellers are selling up here and placing their stops above 117.80. I'd be careful on this one. Looks more bearish short term even though we've got higher lows and a flat top resistance. Because of this, the nature of this sell-off signals red flags. So maybe there's a little breakout over 106. Could get as high as 110, 111. 111's that upside break point. 113's another upside break point. I'd be careful on that one. I think they expected more bang for their buck on the short side. Interesting days ahead, I imagine. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, rip AMC. 3150 to 32. Okay. What would be a good long-term ETF? So you can go rewind the stream. I say the Qs are pretty good. I do like SPY. IWM, maybe not long term. If I'm going to go long term, hold till death, it's going to be the Qs. But then SPY. SPY has to be one of the better ones. Annualized, 8% average a year. Some years it'll be much higher. Some years it'll be much lower than that. JD paid the bills this week. Nice. I love it. Should we check out JD? Interesting. Did you just bottom fish it off that low at 70? Interesting decision. Worked out. Nice good hammer candle on the day as well. WHLM. WHLM. Last 3 minutes, you guys, and then I've got to get going. I'll schedule the afternoon stream. If a stream is ever scheduled, understand that I do everything in my power to get that stream going. If there's no stream scheduled, something came up abruptly to my dismay, by the way. And it means I may not be able to stream. So keep an eye out for the scheduled stream. But yeah, WHLM for a day trade. That's a short setup. You can sell right here and place your stop loss above the highs, or you can place it above 928, that breakdown candle. Otherwise, you could take a little dip buy down here at 750, but there's more structure at 684. You can take a dip buy at 684 with a stop down there at 623. Medtronic short-term establishing investment position. Sure thing, Labama. Let's check it out. MDT, Medtronic. So Medtronic, short-term establishing a position. Short-term, you'd want it above 126. So right here now, if you're looking short-term, and then into 126 with the stop loss on probably underneath this wick, 125.49. Again, I'm just giving a hypothetical structure. I'm not telling you to do this. But right now in 126 is probably the area to accumulate Medtronic. And then you can add over the breakout 129 as well. And that's how I'd structure that trade. Great dividends. I wouldn't trade Medtronic. You just kind of hold it. So don't mind lower prices. You wouldn't want Medtronic coming underneath 120 long term though from this positioning. Yeah, you wouldn't want Medtronic coming underneath 120. If you want to be a stickler, call it 109. But yeah, that's what I'd be looking at. What's a good entry for Neo? Depends. For what? A day trade, swing trade, or investment? You can't just ask that, Lee. You gotta, you gotta specify for what time frame. If it's an investment, this is probably a good entry. If it's a day trade, it's probably a short. If it's a swing trade, you'd probably wait for a breakout over 46.50. Probably over this breakdown though. Candle high 50. SPY paid me $300 on SPY. Hey, nice job. Is SPY dropping right now? Yep, AMC's dropping as well. How's SPY doing? Yep, SPY. There's your drop right there. Talked about that. Okay. Thoughts on Qualcomm, QCOM? We talked about the breakout over 143, and I said, we're probably going to go to 146, and I said, it's probably a short up here. Those are my thoughts on Qualcomm. Talked about the short up here. Talked about Qualcomm, 146.34. There's your rollover formation down to 143. Probably a dip buy. This is probably the dip buy for Qualcomm. Right here, right now. Or you could buy the semiconductors. Any chance to get a technical analysis of BAC, Bank of America? You know, man, this Qualcomm actually does look pretty good. I won't take a trade on it. But you could buy Qualcomm right here, right now, with the stop loss right underneath 142.95. 9-1. But technical and yes. Appreciate all the love and support. Let me just clear through this. BAC, Bank of America. Bank of America, not a big fan of the banks. Breakdown formation just cracked important support. Look for Bank of America to probably come down to 35 over the next few weeks and months. Otherwise, banks are pretty strong anyways. You know, the big money likes to flood to them. Look for that to go sideways to slightly lower based off that setup. Otherwise, you can buy it right here, right now. Place your stop loss underneath the low of the day. SPCE and beyond dumping. Should we check out SPCE? Yep. SPCE, this is getting interesting. SPCE, there's support at 33.44. Otherwise, you can nibble right now on SPCE if you like the long. Otherwise, you can wait for one more quick lower low. BYND dumping. Oh, BYND. RIP. BYND was a breakdown formation underneath 142. We did a false breakout. First of all, we did one false breakout. Then we consolidated, did another false breakout. Then we did a bear flag into a drop. Support for Beyond Meat is 124.87 if you want to grab that. Probably 125. CHPT resistance. CHPT charge point. Resistance is 27.18. Support for charge point is 22.88. Those are my levels. Those are the areas that it's likely to come into. Sold 2/3 your Qualcomm over for a pop tomorrow for closes over 143. Nice, brother. I love that. I subscribe to many channels, but Weens holds the distinction of being the only one I receive notifications for. Awesome, Alan. And with that, you guys, if you have any more stocks, save them for the Power Hour stream. If you have any more stocks, save them for the Power Hour stream. I've got to get going. Okay, I'm going to quick break down Halliburton. Ascending triangle, more bullish than it is bearish. No, not really. Weekly, that's a short setup with your stop loss above 25. Look for that to break down underneath 21. If it does get above 25, look for it to test 30. Other than that, you guys. Oh, shout out to Ralphie boy. Ralphie boy. Hey, I appreciate that. Shout out to Ralphie boy. Just before I go, Ralphie boy. And by the way, I'm going to do another stream later today. Just before I go, Ralphie boy says, I'm new to your course, but I haven't started yet. I do appreciate your content every day. Hey, Ralphie, I really appreciate you investing in the course. Let me know what you think. It really helps support the channel. It's investing in yourself. I really appreciate that. Let me know what you think. Really, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment on any section. If you have any questions, I am more than willing to accommodate for you, Ralphie boy. I look forward to working with you. That's for sure. On that note, if you haven't invested in the course, use coupon code GOOGS. And I'm going to be signing out. Ralphie boy, love that profile pic too. That's a good one. It's a nice hat. I love it. I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. Have fun at the bank. I know. This just in, Weenie robs the bank. Who is this mysterious man with the mysterious uptrend logo?